So again, at the Pearl there, another Bididafat, black hair, wearing all white. And so again, we want to warn people of, the same thing that Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Trevor Rieger, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Day, Perdita Quinoa, Milton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961 Oyster Cracker Men, the All-American Attila, GPS Paso Robo Rapist Knight, Red Randy, Red Gordon and Ellery, Jim Hall, Bill DeVault, Morgan C. Jones, Jonestown, Branch Davidians, Havensgate, Carney, Country and Western, and Ghetto Line. Team Bididafat, Perlita's a Bididafat, Pepsi Center Perlita, Jackson's, Oprah, Wiley's, Judy Shepard. This is why you don't want to screw with shit. Let's see what else. You see, that's why you're bitten. Your story is Perlita's dumb. Episcopal Church man, the torture box dumb. Indian Women Horizons. So again, we warn because it's pretty much figuring out that the Bididafat Ellery regime and those blue boxes are always going to be the same in relation to the Negroes, those cults. No, David, we're going to prove something. But David, in your annoying shit, when those blue guys came, or no, because Bernard wants to try to, impersonate and all that. But when those blue guys came, or those people came, or Kim came to help fix it, or Bailey, or whoever else, the Schwartzes or the Imes, or Holly and Amanda, but really that were men that tried to help fix the problem of the Bididafat, you guys screwed them over, just like you're screwing me over. And then Red Randy and the Carneys do all that same ass shit, because they do the Bididafat with the Freemans and all that the same. Kansas City Royal Blue, Purple Rockies there. Like I said, we're going to follow the Ohio Buckeye of Lies to San Diego, and the Baldy East Coast Negro doing the same thing with the Bididafat. See, we're going to prove what the All-American does, and they do it on purpose. So we warn, because the Bididafat is going to stay the same, because they sit there and lie and do the bitten and fuck up people's eyes and all that stuff. So we're going to prove that that's what you guys did in your torture chamber, GPS night, and who runs it. And then when they tried to fix it, Perlita and All-American with the Ellery and all that, Karen or Coca-Cola or Pepsi Center, Perlita and the Jacksons and or the O.J. Simpsons or whatever, the Rodney King, all that shit. You guys defied it to rerun your inverts. So we want to warn of the Pearl, another Bididafat, wearing all white, black hair. They repeat the same process. So we warn our friends, because it just pretty much proves that with Starbucks and all that stuff that you guys obsess over, All-American Attila and britches, you're going to do the same fucking thing over and over and over again. And that we can prove when you guys put in those blue boy boxes and started fighting over shit. Like I said, you guys screwed over Greg Faust or me, another child that was killed. You guys were fighting over inheritance, Taco Joe and all that shit. We can prove when those blue guys came in and those other families were the Schwartzes and everybody's facing the different way, that the Bididafat, Perlita, and or Ellery's, or Bernard, the Fagala-Chance, the con man of Freeman, the Carney Renaissance man, or the Rebel Knight, or one of the group of you guys, Red Randy, the Carney, screwed those guys over, and that's why you guys are going repeating your shit. See? And then you guys keep stealing more and more and grifting in the city and lying for the Bididafat. So we can prove that the group here in Colorado or whatever, Texas, like I said, they're fighting over inheritance and covering up rapes and murders and all that stuff. So again, we want to warn Pearl. See, I have a Pearl relative a long time ago on Greg's side, but the Pearl, another Bididafat, wearing all white, black hair, and then they fight over the perfection thing. Harry and them striving for perfection with Bernard and Perlita and all that. It means you're a rapist and con artist, Steve Bernard. And then, like I said too, it can prove that you guys went after Donald McBride or Punky McBride as well. So again, Brian and all that, you guys, same victimish story. They tried to come in and fix it because it should have been blue, but GPS Paso Robo Rapist Knight and Bernardo LaFagala-Chance did an unplug and murdered children and all that. So Freeman and Antilles, you got a problem because you guys are repeating it. Most likely not going to change. You guys are going to still attack the V chicks or super Audi chicks. So we should need to warn them. Because Greg Faust had a blue Caravan and Saturns and all that, so we can prove that he went after them or Jay Beswick or the Schwartzes or the Iams or, Paul Bueller or whatever their agenda is. It proves that Joe the bit of the Fats and Stan and you guys are screwed because you guys keep doing the bitten in the torture chamber. So it proves that they actually kill the kid and then they do break calls and all that nasty stuff. So you can have Team Purple, Perlita, and Don Wiley, and Elton, and Hillary's and 61 Amphibious Spaceman, Black Bike, Purple Rims, and, Judy Shepard, and all that nasty crap you guys do. No. You're rapists, con artists, and murderers fighting over other people's children and stuff. That never belonged to your group of you. So yeah, you guys can. But just remember, ladies and gentlemen, when you put that group of 4 pieces of shit back in, no matter what you prove, they're still going to be mating into your families. And they'll still be liars, con artists, rapists, and sacks of shit. And that's just like they started out. Because they didn't like super hot chicks because they were a super massive fag. So, ladies, if you like Red Randy and that group of men, and you want to keep birthing into their stupid ass story of carny and country western and ghetto life, that's what you got as the bit of the fat, Perlita and Dave. That's your prize. And good luck, Pepsi Center, Perlita, and dictating Jacksons and Elton and Wileys. You should have just listened to my Judah friends.